Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor, where we return to the planet Jed in search of Seer, our former Jedi. Was she our Jedi Master, or just like we hung out? I want to say she was our Jedi Master. We are supposed to meet up with someone who would, from her cult, I forget what it's called, who is going to take us to her. They were in that speeder. That speeder is on fire. So maybe that's not the route that we're going to be taking due to the fire. Oh, hello. Oh. They can fly now.
Here we go.
All right. Really? Okay, they're not terribly strong. So once I scan them, they will not be a very good hollow table unit. Oh, is this I don't remember her name, but she's awesome already. Do we know her? If not, we should.
You been watching me?
Marine?
Like old times.
Marin.
Surprised to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
Yeah, you now got like a jacket.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
Your land speeder's on fire.
Us too. You ready?
Just try to keep up, Jedi. Face the rifle.
Ah. Ooh. Okay.
Now, BD.
I think she's got him.
Like old times.
Cal,
the wall.
I'm aware of the wall.
Coming. Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Oh, a security droid. 2 security droids.
Damage sustained. Still resistant. Online.
Excellent.
Maximum effort. You will regret that.
Will I regret that?
That's the last of them. You've learned some new tricks.
Looks like you have too. I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
How's this?
That'll work. Also, it does not seem like I can scan these stormtroopers with jetpacks.
Thought you were off traveling the galaxy. What are you doing on Jeddah?
It's not Jeddah.
It's part of the galaxy, Cal.
Good to know.
Okay, that's not exactly an answer.
When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you.
You decided to guide the Jedi on Jeddah.
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
We must get to the other side.
What are you calling me, Marin? Chicken? Because I've got to get to the other side.
Yes, that should work. Good. We should hurry, Cal. A storm is coming.
Literal or figurative? Because that is actually relatively important to know. Like a figurative storm we can deal with. A literal storm on an alien planet. That could be more problematic.
We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound of that.
Also, I noticed that so far, 2 out of 2 of my allies in this game that I got to partner up with have much better movement systems than I do. Like, Bode has a jetpack. Marin can just teleport.
Right. Imps aren't gonna give it up without a fight.
If they harmed my speeder, they will learn to fear me.
You are really attached to that speeder.
I am. We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first.
Ooh, there's the rocket launcher one.
Staying on him. Again! Hit him again! We'll be right behind you. Get away from him. They couldn't beat you. I can.
Is that all of them? Shame.
Also, it's gotten really foggy. I'm pretty sure they've already paid. They're dead.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Sear is too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
All right. Follow me.
On whatever that is.
You haven't learned to fly yet, have you?
Afraid not.
Then we must find another way across.
There. See it?
I do.
All right. Nope. Ah. Okay. So what I should have done is jumped away, then jumped back.
You haven't lost your edge. 3D seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke.
BD is very defensive over himself.
Through here. Not stuck, are you?
You have not gained a little bit of weight.
Spit. The way is blocked.
Whoa, watch out!
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's all right, Carl. Stand back. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
Incredible. That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Sears base.
Where did you learn that?
Dathamir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
What's interesting is I don't remember the Dathomir book, the original book that took place there, to actually be any good. But it's still interesting that all of these little bits have been still being pulled back into Star Wars lore, despite their being their abandonment into legend.
Ah, this Bemmels.
They stopped at an oasis. Getting closer.
But first, let us meditate. But then you could also say that the usage of the constant pulling back from old material means that Disney does not necessarily have to craft new material, and they're essentially reintroducing nostalgia as fresh material.
The creature is gone, but it will return.
We should never have made this journey.
May the Jedi protect us.
Pilgrims
Maybe
attacked.
someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
Oh, I didn't even notice the scroll. I was looking at the door, which I expected to be locked, but I still hit the interact button expecting to be told that the door was locked. And fortunately, there was a scroll there.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact.
When you're ready. I really liked that speeder.
Get him! I'm done with this one! Yes! I can catch you! Not the plan! I'm gonna get him!
On your word?
I haven't tried the
Oh no! Was that our last Kayla unit?
yeah, the new dual saber ability that I got. So I can see that. I clearly need to get to there if I want to get to there. No, I'm wasting my time.
Baron, you got it?
Of course. I'll meet you on the other side.
Get over here, intruder!
Oh, hello.
We got a laser sword here!
We got a laser sword. I can't even believe we're using your laser sword to kill me.
Enemy, here?
Ah. He spun fast.
I really need a stem.
We were not trained for this!
That was a better solution than trying to fight that one earlier. And yeah, they are definitely not trained for this. Oh, hello.
I can't get a clean shot!
That's because you're not trying. Also very nice, Marin.
They're scared of you.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
I was thinking this wasn't
Someone at
necessarily
Sears base would know what to make of this.
the way forward. Hold on. Now, what did I... Hmm. Ah, I see it. Still better than the mullet, I suppose. I wonder how I get access to that other room. And where that other room is on the map. I think it's in front of me and down. No. Because I already passed through that area.
Must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many civilizations during my travels. All things decay, Cal Kestis.
Not everything.
I missed your optimism. It is rare in the galaxy these days.
All right. Nope. There we go. Although teleporting would be way easier. And apparently I should be able to know how to fly, but Cal just doesn't know. Huh. Okay, there are two paths. One goes down, one stays up. Let's try this one.
Enemies up ahead.
They're just the crab things.
Your soul's up ahead.
Okay. Did that go anywhere? Oh. There it is. There's the thing I was looking for. And we got more Force Essence for all of our Force Essence needs. Fantastic. All right. So we were actually going that way, so... And then back.
I'm just itching. This suit is not comfortable. Actually, you're right.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
How did you know?
What now? I am ready.
Ah, good one.
Another victory.
It was a team effort, definitely.
Here could use a few tweaks.
Yeah, let's swap out our lightsaber a little bit. For patience. Oh, we don't have the complete
All right then.
patience set. Do we have the whole hunter? A little bit of an odd, like it has an actual teeth on the inside of the lightsaber. And then we'll change the material to Jedi paint. Or... Actually, there we go. How do I... It seems like I can't get rid of the fact that it's blue anymore. Like, it's just stuck blue. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's primary and secondary colors. Actually, I don't... Oh, no, I wouldn't see the tooth, though. I still don't like the tooth.
Roll with this.
So let's switch it over to... Let's go back to Jaro Tepal. And then I haven't used the cyan blade.
All set.
BD1. Let's change you up too. Actually, I haven't gotten really any different photoreceptors. Yeah, let's change the head. Yeah, let's go with that. And legs. These are fine. These are also
Ready
fine.
to show him your new look, buddy?
All right. Let us carry on with our fancy new blade. Wait, this is still not the way.
Those look like Jedi.
Seer says Jeddah was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind.
Common plastoids? We want the uncommon plastoids. Where are we trying to go? Oh.
Know who this was?
I don't, but Seer might. BD, does he look like Cal?
Keeps trying to start up shit
Combat.
with BD.
You
It's
always
just...
love to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall.
Ah! You have jetpacks!
Ally down. Killed them all.
That's the end of them.
Ah, now I can scan it. And now I have the jetpack trooper, so I could bring it into the hollow tactics. Emphasis on hollow. Huh? Hold on. Let us activate this shortcut. And then move on. Yes, yes. You're really cool. Nope.
A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skriton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Agreed.
We'll fight together.
Strike down.
Let's see if we can get a cool photo. I don't like the fact that we've got all this the coloring going on because of the targeting mode. All right. Oh, not because of the targeting, because I accidentally friended him. Ah!
Need an assist.
I'm not sure it's working.
You know, it's very convenient having Marin around.
You too.
Help me out?
Must I?
I mean, you could leave me down here.
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
Especially since you went into all this trouble to try to pick me up in the first place.
The Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Worth a shot.
An oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Are you tired?
Just taking things in.
I wonder what spammels eat. What do you eat, beast?
I'm sure the Spammel is going to just tell you.
The storm nears. We must go.
Alright, alright. I'll stop wandering around and do the thing. Let's go tame this beast.
Maybe someone at Seer's base would know what to make of this.
Or not, that one. Is there a specific one? Only that one. Okay, I just wanted to see if you could use photo mode in cutscenes.
There we go, buddy. You want a hand?
Thank you. But I can manage. That's right.
And this will beat the storm, I presume. Okay, this is what we need the photo of. Nobody's looking in the same direction. That's good.
Easy, easy.
Like your... Let's see. No, no, no. There we go. Right there. And then this will be the thumbnail. All right. I've only kind of I never really bothered too much with photo modes for video games. But sometimes it can be tricky to make a thumbnail in a game with a lot of movement in its action scenes. So then a lot of my thumbnails tend to be cutscenes.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao. The Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers, but there's still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes, these are dark times. I helped those I could.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Slow down now.
All right. Not exactly a Neko, but I suppose it'll do.
I've never seen a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly. You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
I mean, Marin's is most of all, because she spent her entire life on one planet. So the
Take it easy.
idea that suddenly there's a whole galaxy beyond Dathomir.
Giddy up.
Like, I understand, like, she would want to actually go places and see things beyond her home, which itself was a desolate
We have
place.
to hurry. Faster.
Must go faster. Must go faster. Oh, look, they've got ATSTs. Any ATs today?
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. That's good for me.
This plan has not worked.
Marin! Marin! Marin!
Oh, is that her?
Can you hear me? I don't see her, BD.
I see a green light. This isn't the Great Gatsby.
This way!
Marin, we're coming. You're all right.
For now.
What now?
We must keep moving. Hurry, Cal.
I can only hurry so hard. I'm hurrying as hard as I can.
Are you all right?
Fine. You?
Yes. We have to find shelter.
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
It doesn't matter now. Cal, this way.
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it.
What a jerk.
Finally, the shelter. Whoever built this must have known the pattern of the storm. Impressive. Who cares? They're all gone. What do you think happened to this squad? Judging from the stuff. Go get him.
Vengeance will be mine.
Okay, we can do this.
Really? Ah, it's an ATST.
Keep your guard up.
Ah. Ah. It's not that powerful, actually. And it blew itself up.
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way,
Ah, good job, Spammel.
The Spammel saved us.
so we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
We will not be feasting upon its flesh tonight. Tonight we do not dine on Spammel soup.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
But it would mean like you have a base where you can establish yourself.
Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path.
Ma'am,
Until there is only ash.
ma'am, I thought we were friends. Are you trying to bewitch me?
But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
Truly, the galaxy was the myself I found along the way.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
Would the word worldly even mean anything in a Star Wars universe? Like, what do you call somebody who's worldly? Like, would that become, like, galaxily, universally aware? Interesting that she holds his hand specifically in his sleep.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
BD's addiction to scanning
The
is
weather
well known.
cleared. Let's go.
But what does the scanning attachment on an android see? And I'm not talking about one of the old, defunct scanners you'll find on a gonk droid or a rusted R2 unit, but a modern-day BD-1. Does it see into me, clearly or darkly? For I can no longer see into myself. All I see is murk. Murk inside, murk outside. Bonus points if you get the reference. Is this another stim? I should stop saying that every time I find one of
Never
these
have enough
things.
of these.
It's another stim! Huzzah! Six stims! Ah. I love counting stims. One stim. Ah. Two stims. Ah. Three stims.
We survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Ah. There we go. It only took me 15 different tries, but I made it. Also, are we already almost at our main objective? Despite the delays. Nope. That looks like a shortcut generating unit up there.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
Oh yeah, he put all the
Sears told me everything.
he put all the data drops in part 1.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well.
And that was
Well,
BD's
I
message.
wouldn't go that far.
It's
The
been a
Empire
while
has
since I
claimed the
played
ruins.
Fallen Order.
We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
I forget the actor's name who plays as the guy who kills Mozart in Amadeus. But I feel like that actor could play Master
find the
Cordova.
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Ah! It's our ship!
Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys. Space is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
We didn't get eaten by sandworms.
Too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
Cold and stormy with a chance of Imperials.
Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Yes, because we still need to see Seer. She's somewhere on this planet, in this station. I was gonna say, why is it advertising my experience bar to me? And also, is there somebody I need to talk to that I didn't talk to?
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Okay.
I guess the platform is somewhere else.
So how does one get there? Ah, all right.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact. Cal Kestis.
As I live and breathe.
Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
Just don't tell Yoda about it, because he'll burn it down.
But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the
I want to interrupt that point really quick, because there's something I was just thinking about a moment ago. And that's the fact that this is technically a prequel to a story that already exists. Like, A New Hope already exists. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. We already know that the Empire has to be around for those three storylines. This takes place before probably even Rogue One. Yeah, because Saw Gerrera is still alive. So essentially, no matter what Cal Kestis does in this storyline, he will not be able to affect the threat of the Empire. Like, he will not be able to win in his fight to stop the Empire. He can only achieve personal victory, but no permanent victory in the galaxy he takes place in. Like, these kinds of stories usually end up having to deal with either two things. One, you have a personal victory, or two, you deal with the side enemy who you can kind of introduce, who doesn't affect the main storyline, and then when you get rid of them, their absence also doesn't affect the main storyline. Like, consider Shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire was a book that was put out between, that took place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and it dealt with, I forget the name of the villain in Shadows, but I want to say he was like a smuggler, not a smuggler type, but like a criminal underworld type. And like his absence, along with Dash, was the main character's name Dash Rendar? Like his absence in the Star Wars storyline does not affect the main plot. There is another Disney-produced property based on the Marvel comic, and that would be Loki. And in Loki, there's the idea of the sacred timeline. And the sacred timeline is like your main storyline of all of the Marvel comics. And then there are spin-offs to the sacred timeline, but they're not the main plot. And I feel as though like that's what happens when you get a franchise, is that franchise constructs its sacred timeline as it goes on. And then as the franchise gets big, as like the desire to create more stories shows up, like these companies go back and they're like, actually, let's make an extension here. Let's make an extension there. And like they can exist, but they can only exist as long as they do not interfere with the sacred timeline. They can fill in a gap as long as the sacred timeline is not broken. Like, and there's like people talk about like plot holes maybe, or like retcons, and there are certain things that get retconned occasionally. Like, I'm pretty sure like this Bacta tanks were never really considered to be something that can keep somebody alive forever. But then as more stories have come up, like especially after Darth Maul lived being chopped in half because he was kept alive by his own hate. Like, the idea that somebody killed can just stay alive. That the Jedi who is trapped in the Bacta tank could keep himself alive by his own hate plus the Bacta tank. Like, we've got like those little retcons that kind of make minor adjustments to the lore along the way. But there are major retcons that they can't do. They can't just kill Vader. They can't just kill the Emperor. There's a limit to how far these stories can go in regards to modifying the sacred timeline that they belong to. Cal Kestis cannot win the war. His efforts from their foundation will not have an effect on the galaxy. But he fights just the same.
Empire's trained its eyes on you. We've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When you left, you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, You can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you two, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He is a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
It's hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jedi?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Koboh Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Koboh is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Koboh Abyss.
Wow, you
However,
only
I found
searched
two
for like a
mentions
second.
of Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Koboh, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Oh,
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
we have two choices on where to go to. We can go back to Koboh, or to Koboh's moon. Oh, hold on. I kind of want to go to Koboh's moon because I've spent way too much time on Koboh.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
A gun?
It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Obviously, let's interrupt them for a second. What would be really awesome is, like, imagine a Star Wars movie that had a Jedi character who used blasters and used the Force while shooting Imperials with blasters. Like, he's got a blaster on each hand. He's like a more crazy version of John Wick. Like, he might even be closer to the main character of the movie Wanted, or should I say the comic Wanted. Like, he could curve his blaster bolts because of the Force.
No, I'll show you how to use it.
I was not expecting a gun! Cal can now use Blaster Stance in combat. Blaster Stance allows for range attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. Well, there you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right.
Replenish ammo by hitting enemies with your saber.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger. You're doing good enough for that dummy.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
He does.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Do we like that?
So where are we headed first? Back to Koboh? Or its moon?
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
All right. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. Where to next?
Let's see. There's Jeddah. There's Koboh. Let us go to the Shattered Moon. Because I honestly...
Shattered Moon.
Thank you, Grease. Because I honestly don't feel like going back to
Maybe
Koboh
those
already.
anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Like every...
Call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide?
Yes.
I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Oh, believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
Same. I thought it was a planet. I labeled it as a planet in my previous video. I'm not making any retractions, though, because that would require editing and work. I'm not about that kind of life.
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic.
That's
Hey, you
that's
wanna do
actually
me a
what
favor? Cut
they
it
call
out.
me.
You're giving me a stomach ache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
There's already a meme for this. Also, that moon was pretty blurry for a second there. But that's okay. We'll accept the matte paintings. We'll accept the low-res JPEG matte paintings of the future. Alright. I am going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.